Hi everyone, my name is Lynslo. Thanks for choosing to watch me build or, build with me. I am happy you're here and let's get into it. I decided to build a family rental home. The inspiration for this is very loose because honestly, I didn't think about it being a rental home, but I'll let you know how I got to that later. In the beginning, I was thinking about doing some kind of camper's getaway, and that just didn't work. So, as I was building this and I saw the landscape, I was like, this would be perfect to rent because I would want to rent a home that looks just like this and, just experience some of the seasons, all of that good stuff. And this is perfect for it because you have a lot of activities. Well, not a lot, but you have a few activities. There's a pool in the backyard. There's a lot of sitting space. There are a total of 3 sitting areas outside, not including the one by the pool. So there's a front porch, a back porch, and a balcony in the back. And I think it just looks really nice. I feel like this is a rental property, but the family owns this property and they only use it for vacation spaces. So that's why it's a little bit more personalized on the outside. And I thought they were like moving in because you'll see I add a car on the outside, like moving into the lot, and I felt like that was perfect. There are some bikes back there, and as you can see, I'm putting some furniture around just to make this home really look like, a typical Windenburg home. I definitely think that this pulls in a lot of the characteristics from homes that we see in Windenburg already, but please let me know because I decided to deviate from it just a little bit by adding this beautiful kind of skylight area on the side. So it's like an additional seating area. So in reality, it's not 3, it's 4, but you could turn that into any bonus room. It is tighter in space, but it works. So you can see I'm wrapping up the exterior of this home. I decided one should be blue, like a solid color, and then the other side should err on the side of what we see in Windenburg. And so we have that rock kind of, I don't even know exactly what the outside of that looks like over to the right. I really am not sure. So if you know the name of that, could you please let me know? Yeah, just put it in the comments. Let me know because I don't even know what to call it. I just know that it looks like what I see in Windenburg often. And I love that they have different swatches of that and different variations of that. So they have the slanted one, they have the half one, then they have the full one. Like, I love that. I added a lot of windows around here. Later on, I do go ahead once the floor plan is in and I'm actually decorating on the inside that I do have to delete some of them because it does look like a lot. But as you can see, the upstairs of this one is very tight. Like, there are 2 bedrooms, a full bath, and then we have, that seating area that I talked about with the additional bonus sunroom-esque skylight. I don't know what to call that thing, but you know what I'm talking about. So it's very small. Like, those 2 bedrooms are very small, but I was able to fit in a good deal of decorations and I loved it. So from there, I work on the floor plan, as you can see, and then I go right into the kitchen. And you can see here, I decided to go for a more traditional styled here on the inside. I go ahead and do that, and it wouldn't be a vacation home in Windenburg if I didn't add the espresso machine and the coffee machine. Like, that's something that I couldn't go without. The vacation there is for the coffee, like the cafe vibes, and that's exactly what I wanted to give here. Of course, the goal is always to make a cluttered kitchen, but I always get confused, like, who is the family that lives here and would they have this amount of clutter? And the answer for this one is kinda. So I finish up some decorations in the kitchen and I move right into that bonus room that has the skylight. And I love this. I decided to use the couches that we got from Dream Home Decorator and I changed it to the pink swatch with the darker wood tones. And then I add some of the photos that we got with Growing Together. And although this is a room that has a skylight, I noticed that the roof roofing took on the color that I put on the outside, so I had to create new roofs, and then I pushed it in just a little bit, and I definitely love the way that this looks. This is me adding a few things of decoration. I wanted to add some kind of radio or something in there, and so that's what we get here. But I add this chess table or chess decoration, not really a table, but you know, the decoration on the couch, and I think it just works. Like, it's very small, so I couldn't put a lot in there, but I felt like that was the right amount. What do you think? Also, I had to put some lighting on the outside because when it gets dark, and I wouldn't be able to go outside. So what is the point of having a lot of seating area outside if you're too scared to go out in the dark? Thank you. I really like the tiles that came with Get Famous, so I put those in all the bathrooms, including the kitchen. And then I decided this has to be an older rental with slight renovations. So you see the staircase railing is glass, but there's carpet in every bedroom. You know what I mean? So I feel like this is on the older side, but they're steadily making progressions and some upgrades and things like that. And I felt like that was just cool to go with the lore or the family dynamic. And a lot of the builds that I make do have to go with that because it just makes designing a little bit easier for me when I put myself in the shoes of the family. Or like, this family, you know, loves harsh wood tones, so all the wood tones are crazy, but this family loves light wood tones, and so I just played to that. So I figured out that this family gravitates more towards the lighter wood tones, and their style choices are a little bit more modern. So I absolutely love the TV vanity area that I just placed. It looks so cool. I used the wall decal that we got with Eco Lifestyle, of course, because if you don't know, that is probably one of my favorite packs ever, and that helps the design process for me. If you build in The Sims, you know, what is a design process that helps you? Because I'm always open to finding more, because if it can make me, you know, better at creating more lively homes, I'll try it, I promise. And I will probably make a video of us doing it together in a way, you know, as together as we can. And I added a few other things around. I added this small little seating area underneath the stairs, and then I thought it was really nice to, you know, have a lot of family pictures, because this is a family's rental home, not just a rental home for a family. Unfortunately, I have noticed that a lot of the interiors of my home has been on the white, tan, you know, grayish vibe, and I want to come out of that, but I feel like on the common areas, you know, like hallways, the main living space, that is okay. And then I add a lot of personality to the walls when it comes to their rooms, because why not? Why wouldn't you pick, you know, having a sunset yellow room, and as soon as you step outside, it's like everything is black and white. You know what I mean? I feel like it just adds that contrast that really says, hey, we're a family with different personalities. So as we move into the bedroom, this is the first bedroom. It's for a child and an infant/toddler, and the color in here is on the blue side. I actually love this because it has a built-in closet similar to the one that we put in the owner's bedroom. I wouldn't say it's a suite because there is no attached bathroom, but I do like the attached closet look that we have in there, and then we also have it in this bedroom. So in this bedroom, it's very filled with infant type things and very blue. I do add in, you know, a child's stuffed animal, but that's about it in there. And then I move into this bedroom, which I think could either be two things. One, it could be a teenager's, and also it could be, you know, like a generations kind of home. So this could be the grandparent's daughter and their child's in the other room. So it's really all about what you make it for this home, and I essentially really love how this looks. I tried to put a tile in the backsplash for the kitchen, but then I was like, most of the wall is window, so there's no need to do that. And then I added a few more things of storage over to the side, and I feel like these two, just one size down, really works. What do you think for this? We are really coming up on the end of this. We're just working on the owner's room, and I love this one too because I did a built-in vanity. I did this one trick where I did a mirror in the bottom or the basement, and then I rose it up using the 9 key. I don't think I filmed this, but I did do it, and I think I needed to because that mirror was so tall. I do end up going for a blue yellow just to match the seat that I put over in the vanity area. And you should let me know if you want to see more rental homes like this or want to see more builds similar to this, because I enjoyed this. From choosing the concept all the way to executing it, I loved every bit of that process. And then I got so lost in the storyline, so I was like, might as well keep with it. It took me so long, really. I think I was working on it for a few hours, but the ending result is so beautiful, and I really hope you like it. If you want to download this, please do. It's already up on the gallery, so feel free to do that. We are coming up on the end of this because I think after I do this, I just do some things on the outside. So, we are still going to keep talking, but you can go ahead and download it if you want to. And so this is where I'm putting in some of the decorations. I changed all of the wallpaper in all of the rooms. So we have a dark purple, and then we have a green blue in the kids' room, and then a light peach tan color in the owner's room. From there, I moved right into the bathroom, and I wanted to go along with the more traditional route. Just the floor is upgraded here, I think, and I love the built-in shower tub combo, but I did notice that in the top level I couldn't necessarily do that because you could only walk through the bathroom in one way, and the way the shower tub combo works is you have to step in through the front. So I just added a bathtub instead, and then used some of the things that we get from the bathroom clutter kit. I tried to fix the wall that had the exterior, wallpaper, but that wasn't working, so I just put the whole thing as mirrors, and I feel like it was okay because, as you can see on the bottom floor going up the stairs, that entire wall section is a mirror, and it just flows, I guess. But I think it's okay because I think a lot of kids would just be fascinated with the whole wall being a mirror. So it works. But also, if you want to renovate it. And if you know how to fix that thing, you can go ahead and fix it and make it a wallpaper that you would like. And so I work on the outside, I add in a whole fence. So I actually did have those individual wall lights, but I feel like adding this center light here really puts in a more outside vibe. This is more inviting to me. And then I add in, a picnic table, and then I have a chair. Since this is a vacation home, I feel like they would be outside all the time, so why not add in a grill, and then, the activity where you can throw water balloons at each other. I don't think I could miss an opportunity of adding those into this build. There's a pool, and then you can see I just put in the bicycles, and I love these lounge chairs. I didn't even know we had them, but I changed them to white, added a little pool, floaty, and this is what the pool area really looks like. And then I couldn't finish this entire build without adding in these bushes or some kind of greenery for the whole thing. I love this so much. I really hope you all have a great rest of your day. I am so happy with this build, and you should enjoy these screenshots. I'm glad we decided to build this together, and I'm happy you decided to stay along for the ride. If you haven't already, please like this video if you like the build, or you like, me rambling about how I thought about this build, and subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell. That way you can be notified whenever I post new videos. Enjoy the screenshots and enjoy the music. I will see you all later. Bye, everyone.